Hello students, I am Ankit Kirsch. Today we will continue lesson 7, editing a worksheet. So from here we will start inserting columns and rows. So what is inserting columns and rows? So let me open MS Excel. So here inserting columns and rows. Let's take an example. Let me have one data here in which we are having serial number. Wait a minute, serial number, name, and then class or something, and class, and then subject, maths. Let me have maths, science, SST, like this. Okay, and here 1 2 3 4 5, name, Pankaj, Rahul, Poonam, Suraj, Rashmi, like this. And here they all are in class 7, or we can say 6. Okay, 6, and these two are in 7, we can say. And she secured mathematics marks, like this. Like randomly we will fill some data like this. Let me organize this, align centrally, and then okay. Now in this now I want to insert. What we are going to see, how to insert a column and how to insert a row. Okay, suppose I forgot to insert the name of one more student, and I want to insert his record, his or her record here after in the serial number 3rd. So here I want one more I want to insert one more row. So here I will, in the row heading, I will right click and click on, select this insert option, C. So here one more column will be here, one more row will be there. Here I can feed one more record, 3, and here I will make it 4, 5, 6, like this. Okay, and here I will write Shruti, and her class, her marks, like this. Understood? So this is the way to insert a new column, new row. And if I want to insert a new column, suppose between this maths and science I want to insert the subject English. So here I'll select, after maths I want one more column, right, in the E. So I will, here in the row heading I will select, column heading, sorry, in the column heading I will select and click on insert option, C. One more column will be inserted, and here I will give it English marks, English, and suppose here Pankaj got this much, Rahul got this much, Shruti got this much, like this I can fill. Getting? So this is the way to insert row and column. Understood? So to insert a single column, select the column or cell to the left of which a new column is to be inserted. For example, select the column E. This we have seen, right? How to insert a column and how to insert a row. This also we have seen. Now copying and moving data. Let me tell you this. Okay. So how to copy and how to move data. Suppose I want this maths to be in the last, so I will select this column. Okay, column means I will select this data. Okay, I will select this data, and after selecting this data, what I will do here in the top right left side, here we have in the home tab, under home tab clipboard group, here we have copy option. Click on this, so it will be copied. And suppose I want to move it, sorry, okay, copy and paste, and what is cut paste, you know the difference between these two, right? So first, suppose I am copying, so I will click on this copy option, and after this I'll click here and I'll go to here, and here we have in the clipboard group we have paste option. I will click on this. See, it is copied here also, it is copied here also, right? So this is the copy option. Now suppose I am moving this. If I want to move it, this is copy. In case of copy, the data will be copied so that it will be available in the previous place also, and in the new place where it will be pasted. In both the places it will be available. And in case of moving, this data will be moved from here to the next place, in the new place, in the new place where we paste this, right? So in case of that, in place of copy, we will what? After selecting the data, I will click on this cut option, and if I will paste here, I will click here, and I will go to this paste option and click here. So see, from here to here it will move. So to move the data, we will go to the cut paste, and for copying data, we will click on copy and then paste. And after pasting here in the last, I can delete this. Okay, I can select the column heading and go to delete option like this. Okay, understood? Copying and pasting you understood, and moving data around, this also you understood, right? And one more way of moving is select, suppose I want to this, say move this, okay, class. So I'll select this, and in the from the corner I can bring it to some new place, okay, like this. So this is also the way of moving, right? What you have to do, select the data, select the column, or select the data or a range of cell, and from the corner you can drag it, right, like this. And like this way also you can move the data. Understood? So I hope you understood what is copying and moving data, right? Moving, cut paste is also considered as a moving, and like this, select this cell, okay, copying and moving. I hope you understood. Now next is using autofill feature. Suppose here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Suppose we want to continue, right? Suppose what is it I am telling you? Let me delete this, or let's move to some other sheet. So here, suppose I am writing, here we are going to write serial number, and then here name, then here address, then here phone number. Like this we want to maintain our data, right? So here serial number, in serial number 1 2, like this it will be continued like this, 1 2 3 4. So I will select this 1 and 2, and after that from the bottom right corner I will drag it. See, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This will be automatically generated. So this is known as the what? Autofill. In the same way, suppose we are suppose in place of serial number we have roll number, okay, roll number. So here 301, here 302, here 301 302, like this. So here also if you want to continue autofill, then continue this series, then we can use autofill, and from after selecting from the bottom right corner, drag it, okay, from the bottom right corner. Wait a minute. So like this, after 301 302 we can drag it, right? So that is what? That is autofill. We can continue the series and we can use the autofill option. So this is known as 101, 102, like this we can continue the series. This is autofill. Okay. So like in the same way, January, February is already written. We can we can select it, and from the bottom right corner we can drag it, right? So this is autofill. For then March, April will be automatically these implemented. Like this only Sunday, Monday can also be, this is can be continued. So this is autofill. So let's see whether we have completed all these things or not, all the topics or not. To make the entry of the digits text, you have to begin the entry with an apostrophe. This we have seen in our earlier class. The appearance of date and time on a worksheet depends upon the number of the format applied to the cell. This also we have seen. By default, you can edit the cell content directly and replace them with a new entry. Obviously, these the cells content can also be modified using F2 key. This also we have seen. Cut, copy, paste, Control X, Control C, Control V. All these things we have seen, right? Cut, copy, paste. When we move some data from one place to another place, we use move, right? We call it move. In this case, we do cut, paste. Cut, paste. What is the shortcut key for cut, paste? Control X and Control V for paste. In the same way, if we want to copy some data, then Control C is the shortcut key for copy and Control V is the paste, like that. Autofill is the easiest method to fill data in cells automatically. This we have just seen, right? And okay, that's it for today. In our next class, we will do the exercise. That's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.